We're just two friends who love the movies, call each other every morning.
So what'd you watch this weekend?
So it's been a kind of a mixed bag. I've been just kind of happening on a lot of movies, but I so I was in McDonald's last week, and they had a movie on. Guess what it was?
At McDonald's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had a little TV behind the back booth, and it was playing a movie.
Okay. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Ice Age
Okay,
because.
that's a good guess. Let me give you a clue. It's a Matt Damon movie.
Oh my gosh! Immediately, we bought a zoo.
Okay, let me give you another hint. You were closer with Ice Age.
Oh, oh, Titan A&E,
What?
Titan A&E.
Titan A&E?
Yeah, have you seen that?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, Matt Damon does the voice. It's animated. It's awesome.
Okay, I didn't even know he did more than one animated voice. This is the only animated voice that I knew that he did, is the one they were playing.
Oh wow.
It's from our childhood.
Oh my gosh. Why can I not get
It's okay.
this? Uh, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank.
It's it's Disney,
Disney. Okay.
and it's got horses in it.
Oh, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron.
Yes, dude. Uh, you know what's weird about that movie that I thought about for the first time when they were playing it?
Yeah,
Okay, it's a horse movie, okay? But it's completely for guys.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
you would think that you make a horse movie that's your females are your target audience,
yeah. Oh yeah.
but
No.
it is a dude movie through and through, down to like, is it Brian Adams that does the soundtrack? Some Bon Jovi-esque kind of guy doing the
Yeah.
soundtrack. Um, everything about it is very masculine, but it's a horse movie. Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, no, I'm thinking animated horse movies. Maybe like there's like War Horse and like
Yeah.
I don't know,
Well,
but
you know what's funny about that, dude, is that growing up, obviously we'd go to the movies a lot because I loved going to the movies, right?
uh-huh.
Well, my dad was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the movies," and I was just like, "Yes," and I was just like, I was already looking through the newspaper. I was already
Uh,
looking through the newspaper, looking to see which movie I wanted us to watch. And
uh-huh.
then my dad threw a curveball, and then he said, "Oh, today your brother Joseph's gonna pick."
Uh,
And I
your
was
younger brother
so,
Joseph.
yeah, my younger brother, and I was so upset, man. I was so upset.
He didn't
And
know how to pick.
can you guess which movie he picked?
Yeah, I think it's probably Spirit.
He picked Spirit. And so, because, it's funny that you're saying, like, oh, that's usually you associate a horse, right? With, oh man, this is an animated horse movie. It's for girls,
Yeah.
and we ended up going to the movies to watch it. It was at Boaz 9 Cinema
Mm.
whenever it was open.
God
We
bless
went to
Boaz
go
9.
we went to go watch it, and dude, we loved it, man. It
It
was
was good, man. I loved it as a kid too. Like
it
it had
was
that Treasure Planet energy.
it was so good, man. Like I was blown away by it. And I always forget that Matt Damon is the voice in it because he's not actually voicing the horse like while it's talking. He's just giving like the narration. You know what
Voiceover,
I
right?
mean?
Yeah,
The
right.
voiceover.
No, yeah, it's an interesting volume, and that was an interesting era for because like with
Oh, wait,
it's like
yeah. And I'm gonna correct you there.
it's not Disney.
It's not Disney.
Is it Paramount?
Nope. It's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. Oh wow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, it felt the reason I was connecting with Disney maybe is because it felt like Planet Treasure Planet had like a Goo Goo Dolls song or something, and it felt like they were just trying to do some like dad rock in there, so that your dad could go see it with you and Joseph, and still have a good time or something. But
Yeah, speaking of animated movies, man, this weekend I watched The Incredibles 1 and The Incredibles 2.
oh
Um,
yeah,
oh my gosh, man. I loved The Incredibles, right?
flawless.
And
Don't tell me you like two better. Don't even say it.
no. Incredibles 1 is still far superior. But I remember going to go watch The Incredibles. It was just me, Aaron, my little brother Joe, and my mom. My dad didn't go with us that time. And I remember us having such like this amazing time. My mom was on the edge of her seat.
Uh
My mom was laughing her butt off, right? And now it makes sense because there's so much adult humor in it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much mature themes in it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, she was in love with that movie up until the final moments
Oh, because Jack,
because of Jack Jack, dude.
yeah, that was a major misstep, dude. I still think that. I still think it's his power that they were kind of teasing it the whole time, and then he like turns into this freaky shapeshifter. No, it's not good.
Yeah, it was so jarring, right? And
When
she,
into a
oh
demon,
my, it's like what's that saying, dude? That you can have a great movie, but if you don't stick the landing, people are just gonna remember that ending, right?
yeah.
Or
I
or
mean, it's not enough for me to say that it didn't stick the
no,
landing,
no,
but
no, no. What I'm saying is it stuck the landing. I wasn't too quite sure about that, but for my mom, oh my gosh, man! When we got out of that theater, she was so upset. She
because
was
it's a little baby, and I mean, what was she saying?
she was like, I can't believe they did that in that movie. Oh my god, they showed a demon. The baby turns into a demon. Oh my god, dude, we
It's
did
it's disturbing.
we did not hear the end of it.
You're like, relax, mom. It was still a good movie.
Yeah, dude. So it was great. It was better even now watching it because of a lot of the adult stuff that I didn't get.
Yeah, that
I
was
re-
one that we owned. I owned that one and Spirit on DVD when we were kids.
we just owned Spirit because Joe loved it.
Um, the so I mean, speaking of like kind of this four quadrant mentality when it comes to movies, trying to have as much mass appeal as possible. I heard on the radio yesterday that the first draft of Twilight, which was rejected, you know, uh, there was like this scene where Bella was like running away from the FBI on a jet ski, and she was like shooting the vampires with shotguns and like all kinds of stuff because they were trying to make it appeal to men as well, to guys. Like, that sounds like a fun draft. I mean, it's not like it's any less campy what you got.
Oh man, did you watch the Twilight movies?
Yeah, I watched them all like a few years ago as a tourist, I would say. I'm definitely not the target audience there. And
All right.
I started to feel that by the time I got to the end of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know. I read all the books, right? Because they
You read them all? Wow,
I
okay.
read them all.
Okay.
Terribly written, but so entertaining, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
okay.
the first one, I'm not a fan of the first movie, right?
Oh, I
I
love that
thought
one.
I thought the second one was a step up, but it was still kind of like the third one, however, I enjoyed it. And then Breaking Dawn Part One, and even Breaking Dawn Part Two for I thought they were solid entertainment. Like I had a decent time, and oh
Good.
man, it was one
Okay.
of them. I went to the drive-in, dude, to see Perks of Being
Oh,
a
that's cool.
Wallflower,
Oh, that's a nice
and
drive-in movie.
one of the Breaking Dawn movies.
Yeah. Oh, that was a weird double feature.
Yeah, they had
I
Perks
guess
playing.
not.
Well, they had Perks playing first,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I saw Perks in theater.
you know what's crazy, dude?
What?
I went there to go watch Breaking Dawn, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know anything about Perks, right? And I was like, oh, I guess I'll watch this movie. I don't know what it is. And now Perks of Being a Wallflower is like an all-time classic.
Well, I'll just say, man, that's has a little to do with your literary habits, man, because I went to see Perks because I had read the book by, is it Stephen Chbosky or something? I'm
I think
sorry, I'm
it
butchering,
is.
but yeah, I that's what I was reading while you were reading Twilight, man. I don't know. No, it's it's honestly, anyways, I'm not gonna weigh in too much on that, but yeah.
No, I mean, it was such a great time. I brought in Wendy's. Uh, I hid the Wendy's bag in there. I had some nuggies in there. I had some French fries, a
It sounds like
couple
a
of
perfect night.
burgers, and a chili. Oh gosh, man.
That sounds
Uh,
like a perfect night.
this weekend I watched. It wasn't really my choice. Vanessa wanted to watch it, and then her nephew and his wife were, you know, going to watch it, and I was like, okay, The Conjuring Last Rites.
Oh yeah. Do you like that franchise?
Well, the first one in 2013, I saw
It's
that
the
once
only one I've
again.
seen.
I saw that Boaz 9, dude. Boaz 9 Cinema.
May he rest
And
in peace.
oh, I know, man. It hurts every time I think about it. But I think the first one is one of the best horror films of the 21st century so far. The
Okay.
second one I thought was overlong and dull and boring. The third one was tighter. It had an interesting story, but it just wasn't scary. This one, it's long, but I think I enjoyed this one the most out of all of them since the first one.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah,
That's good.
it's decent entertainment, dude. Decent
Yeah, I don't
entertainment.
really like Patrick Wilson. Is that his name?
Yeah, Patrick Wilson.
To me, he's kind of dull. He's not a bad actor or anything.
You think he's just kind of like wooden?
I just he's a little boring to me for whatever reason.
Do you think it's his acting chops or just him in
No,
general,
no,
like
I
his
think he's a
face?
fine
Like,
actor. There's just no charisma there. I just every time I see like he's gonna be in a movie, I'm just like,
oh,
you
I
don't.
mean,
I mean, do you maybe you have actors like that?
I'm trying to think of people who I don't know. Me and Vanessa were actually talking about this past weekend about Austin Butler.
Oh
Um,
yeah, you feel
like
he's a little dull.
I think he's a good actor, right? I think he's a phenomenal actor. But I just don't think he's as interesting as most people think, and she agrees. And then
Well,
she
maybe he needs to keep doing the kind of transformative stuff he's doing. Like Elvis and his performance in Dune.
well, you know what's funny though? I thought Caught Stealing was his most interesting performance.
Well, I'm thinking about going to see that. It's either going to be that or Weapons. Lori got like a free Regal ticket that she emailed me. Wasn't that
Okay,
sweet? I said
let
you should go.
let me stop you there.
I know you're going to say go to Weapons, but it's for me. It's going to be about timing and length. Okay, I'm a father. Okay.
I'm just letting you know. If I'm not mistaken, I think Caught Stealing is about 15 to 20 minutes shorter.
Uh-huh.
So it's although 15 to 20 minutes makes a difference. I'm telling you, if I were you, if you have the time, if you need to go watch a movie in the theater, in the cinema,
Go see Weapons.
you need to go see Weapons.
Okay. 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 I'll try. Oh, so here's what I watched in full. I watched Grosse Point Blank, which I'm
Okay.
crazy about. I love
Okay.
this movie.
Okay. John
Minnie
Cusack, right?
Driver and John Cusack. Oh my goodness, electric together, man. So good. Going to their 10-year reunion. The fact that he's a hitman to me is pretty distracting, to be honest. But everywhere else, I'm on this movie's wavelength like I haven't been for any movie in a while. Uh, it, it's so good. So I know you're talking about maybe revisiting it. I hope you do.
I actually started it last night.
Oh, nice. Did you feel the energy of there's all these kind of side conversations that are really developed, with everybody, like he bumps into his old teacher, it doesn't matter who. Oh, and him and Joan, it's always so sweet when they act together,
I know, man. Say anything, dude.
Yes, yes. Um, I watched a movie last night, finished a movie last night you've maybe never heard of. It's called Music Within.
Wait, who comes in it? Who comes
Okay,
on it?
Ron Livingston is the main actor.
Yeah,
And
I've seen it.
No, you haven't. Come on, dude.
Yeah, years ago I've seen it.
It's got like 150 reviews on Letterboxd. You haven't seen it.
I have seen it.
Tell me one thing about it. Stop Googling it.
He hears the music and it's within him.
Uh, like I said. Okay. It's okay to not have seen a movie, Sam.
I know it. I don't think I've seen it, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and Michael Sheen does kind of like he plays a guy with cerebral palsy.
Okay.
So very like, I mean, my left foot kind of performance.
Okay.
Michael Sheen is his name, right? He's in Twilight, I think, too.
Yeah, Michael Sheen. He was married to Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think they have a daughter together or a son or something like that.
So wasn't she the one with John Cusack in Serendipity?
Oh yeah, dude, Pearl Harbor. She was like early 2000s. One of my biggest crush.
But
yeah, she was the one.
There's not a lot. I mean, she's like a classically beautiful, but there's not a lot that stands out about her in my mind. I did like her in Serendipity. Was she Lois Lane or was that somebody else?
That's somebody else. Yeah, I think you're. Wait, which Superman are you thinking about?
Returns. Who was that?
That's Kate Bosworth.
Bosworth. Okay. See, when I start to get them mixed up, that's when I know they don't really stand out in my mind that much.
Well,
or maybe I just haven't seen them in enough roles. That's a better way to say it.
She was in Underworld. Yeah. I mean, I've been a huge fan of Kate Beckinsale, Pearl Harbor, like Serendipity with John Cusack. Oh man.
Yeah, I like that one. But the other thing I was trying to watch this morning on the treadmill, I was trying to get back into Fast Five, but it wouldn't let me get into Netflix. It said I had to send an email, and Lori set up the account so it goes to her email, the code. So I was like, I gotta pivot, and I was like, I just want to, So I turned on Creed 2, since I was like, I'm really into franchises that I haven't finished. That's the thing I'm trying to do on the treadmill right now. And so I'm starting to watch this, and I'm like, dude, this is getting me so much more hype on the treadmill. And I realized, as fast as Fast and Furious is supposed to be, they're just sitting on their butts the whole time, man. Dude,
I know.
Michael B. Jordan's like moving his feet everywhere. I'm like, that's more like it, man. This is getting me excited.
It gets you pumped up, yeah. And I agree about the Fast series. Like, they're a lot of it is just them talking.
Just sitting down the whole movie, literally.
Yeah, for the most part. But you haven't seen Fast 5, right?
I haven't seen Fast 5, so I've seen 1 through 4 now, and then I saw 7 and 8 in theaters, I think. And so I'm just gonna keep going straight through them, if I can get back into Netflix. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I will say 5, 6, and 7 are like the high points in the series. I think like right there in itself is like a great trilogy of movies. I mean, to this day, man, they should have ended the Fast series at number 7. It was like
they should have ended it.
I think they should have ended it, man.
Not go on without Paul Walker.
No, it was a beautiful ending, dude.
Yeah, I agree. It is kind of odd, but it also kind of just it's got like this mythic quality now. I mean, I was thinking actually, how many franchises actually do go on like this length? I mean, it's not even like they brought it back. It's just still going.
Yeah.
Are there other things that are comparable to that I can't think of?
I mean, Harry Potter.
Movies, is it 11? Yeah, Harry Potter. And that was even like a little bit doesn't count because it's like an adaptation where it had a clear beginning and end. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, you're right.
So I mean, for something to just start and then just keep going like this, it's remarkable. And if for one of its big stars passed away, still going. It's just like it's kind of amazing, and like it's because it's gone on like this, it just keeps developing this sort of mythic quality.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that the recent films that they've released have been a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot out there. I
Yeah,
think that's
I mean
why
that's
this.
part of it. It's
Yeah,
part of the mystique. That's the wrong
yeah,
word for it.
I guess so. That's why this new one that they're making, the final one apparently, is going to be
Did they
more.
say it's the final one?
Yeah, it's going to be the final one. They
Uh,
said
no, 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 no. They shouldn't say that.
it's going to be more grounded, man. It's going to go back to the roots of the first two.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, more street racing. Just I think of
Yeah,
the
they should
streets of
just kind of
LA
show them like in retirement, you know.
or something. Yeah.
They're just enjoying kicking back and street racing. And no conflict. They're just like
Oh,
having barbecues and racing, hanging out with raising the kids.
just raising the kids, just
Yeah.
chilling, just
It
hanging
should just be
out.
like it should be a family movie. Like it should be PG.
That I don't know if we'll get audiences in the theater to see like a G or PG Fast and the
uh,
Furious movie.
they're going to the street race and like the girls that are drawing the flags down. They're like, hey, put some clothes on. Yeah. They're like all grandpas now. Yeah.
Dude, they're in the retirement home with the little
Yeah.
scooters racing,
Uh,
like in Thelma.
oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh man,
Hey, I got to get off the phone soon, but I know you hadn't listened to Big Thief yet.
I did listen to Big
Oh,
Thief.
you did? I'm only like, I'm probably 2/3 the way through.
Do you want to talk about it briefly?
No, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait.
Okay. All right, dude. Well, I'll talk to you a little bit later. I'm about to get to work.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye.